Hey guys, happy Saturday. Today I did some rack store hunting. I went to 4 different rack stores. I went to a New Burlington that I've never been to. Went to a TJ Maxx I normally frequent. I went to a Ross and a Marshalls that I normally frequent as well. Um, so to start off, I went and I got two fragrances. Um, and The one fragrance I was pretty excited to get, and the other one I've never heard of, and that's kind of the reason why I bought it, for the most part. So I think that we're going to start with that one. I think that we're going to start with the one that I've never heard of and that I just blind bought and I didn't even look at anything about it. Um, so this is the fragrance. This fragrance is from it says online a niche brand, but it is a designer from uh, LA. So I'm gonna say it's designer. Um, but the reason why I bought it was because I was going online while inside of TJ Maxx, like trying to like see the notes and get more research. I really couldn't find much. And then I did find the website of this designer, and these bottles were going for pretty expensive. So I was like, this might be a little bit of a nice. I might have found a steal here. So the fragrance that I caught is from a designer called Tobin. Okay, and this is number 13 fruit. So, like I said, I walked in, I saw a couple things. I was like, it's normal rack store hunting. You see some stuff that you always see, blah blah. And then I saw a niche fragrance. I forget exactly what it was, but it was a little bit expensive. They wanted like 120 for it. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then I saw this, and the reason why I caught it and what intrigued me was this price. 19.99. So I was like, you know what? It was already opened, so I don't know if this was like a return or they just come like this. So I asked the dude, I said, "Hey man, can I just see it before I buy it?" And he was like, "Yeah, of course." So I opened it. I took a smell of the cap, and the first thing I noticed was it had some rose. So I was actually kind of intrigued. I was like, because I talk about how I like rose in some of the other videos. Um, but yeah, I mean, the bottle presentation is what it is. It's just a basic black bottle. You have some shit written on the back. On the back, it says the very expectation of something awaited is the greater part of satisfaction. The hope of possessing it inflames desire. The rarer it is, the more beautiful it seems. The Duchess of Ferrara, 1517 Eau de Toilette. That's what it says, guys. I can maybe put it up there if it wants to play nice. There we go. So, I mean, interesting. Like I said, this is number 13 fruit. It's 100 ml. It is an eau de toilette concentration. Bottle is meh. Again, cap is shitty. It's plastic. Um, sprayer is whatever. Atomizer is okay. It's like an alt fragrance, I guess. That would be my best description of it. But man, I tell you what. Hold on, let me get this to zoom back in here. There we go. All right, sorry. Um, Technical difficulties. So when I first sprayed it, I was kind of intrigued. I sprayed it in the car on my hand. Still kind of is there. So I guess longevity is probably not too great on these because that was probably like 3 hours ago. So, but and then I found the notes. I found it on Parfuma. So let's take a look at that. So these are the notes. So we got grapefruit, lotus orange, yuzu for the top notes. Then for heart notes, we have clove leaf, fig leaf, honeydew melon, jasmine, rose. And then for the base notes, we have blonde woods. So putting this on skin, immediately you get the grapefruit, you get the citruses, You get the orange, you get the yuzu. Like it's a crazy citrus at first. Then it starts to get a little aquatic. It's really weird. It's almost like saltwater aquatic-y. Like I don't want to say like chrome, but it's almost like that. It's almost like saltwater aquatic-y, like real sea salty. Like that's kind of what I can say. And then the rose on the dry down, the rose, and then that rose, and then lotus. That really the florals start to come out. So what I would say about this is they call this fruit. I would maybe call this a citrus aquatic floral. That would kind of be what I would describe it as. Um, and then too, like the case comes with this card. It says Capri, Italy, limestone cliffs, the Tyrrhenian Sea, midday naps in your beautiful villa warm the heart and soul of the refreshing blend as it opens with yuzu, grapefruit, orange, and aquatic lotus. A sunset cruise on a private yacht dinner follows, high on a cliff overlooking a sea of twinkling lights. Clove leaf, rose, jasmine, honey melon, and fig leaf scent the evening sea air. You finish your thoughts with a bass note of white woods. So, like, exactly kind of what I said. It's a citrus aquatic, but it also is very floral. It's unisex. It's very nice. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't pay fucking $150 for this thing, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's okay. It's not horrible. For $20, and if you can find this, and this Tobin, she's if you do some research on her, she's a designer out in LA. So, I mean, interesting find. I've never seen this. These are the kind of cool things that I like to find while going RackStore hunting. So, hey guys, if you see these, they have another one called Crow. That's another one in the of the brand is called Crow. I would like to try that. I read some of the notes up on that. I was like, wow, this might be interesting. And for $20, guys, if you see this at a TJ Maxx or like a Ross or something, see if you can smell it. I seen them online. I seen someone posted a video, and the bottle was wide open. You could just smell it. You just spray it and smell it. So, I mean, the quality was okay. I mean, it's not going to blow your socks off, but it was okay. It was better than what you find sitting out there normally. So again, guys, if you see any of these Tobin fragrances at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, for $20, yeah, check them out, dude. They're okay. They ain't too bad. Alrighty, next up, this is the other fragrance I bought. I've been seeing this online recently. The one Burlington I go to has not had it. They have a lot from the other lines, and I made videos on some of the other fragrances I have of this line, and I like them. So I've seen other Lattafas at Burlington. I've seen like seen other things, but I forget what they were. But I just didn't want them. I was like, I don't want them. One was like a YEDP clone. I'm like, I don't really want that. So what I did was, I went with this, guys. I went with Banana Republic Midnight Hour. And as you can see, guys, $19.99 for a 75 ml. Can't beat it. Guys, you can't beat it, guys. Like legit, guys. You know what I mean? I know people say, well, the staying power is not great, all this, that, the third. I'm not disputing that. You know, but do these smell good? Yeah. And are they cheap? Yeah. So like, don't be pissed off. They're good. They're decent fragrances. So I didn't unbox this. I haven't even smelled it yet. So this is gonna be true first impressions. I smelled the Tobin one in the car, but again, you have your normal Banana Republic style boxes. I mean, they're okay. They're all the same, which I don't hate. Again, some normal bottle. You know, this one's just blue. Midnight Hour. Now, I did do some reading up on this previously, so don't hate me, guys. I know I'm not fucking... I like to read before I just buy shit. I'm not at the point where I'm just buying shit to buy shit to just fucking make videos and be like, oh, I'm buying shit. You know, I'm not at that point yet, guys, so... But Yeah, same as any other Banana Republic fragrances. I have what, 4 or 5 of them now. I mean, they're good and they do the job. So atomizer is going to be okay. It was lined up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is a fantasy. This is a fantasy. This is kind of like this is a weird. It's not a weird. I don't want to say weird. It has like this celery. That's interesting. This green note. It's definitely a fantasy. So from the notes of what I've read, and we can take a look at them together. These are the notes from Fragrantica. We got top notes of mango, green leaves, and ginger. Middle notes pink pepper, star anise, geranium. It had okay. Base notes of leather, agarwood, Indonesian patchouli leaf, and musk. So yeah, Aventus style, but just imagine a Ventus, but not so much pineapple, lemony, and more so mango. It's more mango and has also this ultra green note. Like I don't know if that's the green. It probably is the green leaves, but it's like ultra green. Like almost like celery. Like it almost smells celery like. But that's not bad because it's not like whenever you pull celery out of the out of your refrigerator and it has that scent. It's almost like rain green rain leaves type celery, if that makes sense. I know that that's maybe not the best comparison, but or description, but it almost has that sort of thing. And now that it's starting to hit the skin a little bit, I'm getting more of that Aventus. I'm getting a lot of that mango right here because like I said, this is somewhat Aventusy, but it has the citruses with the mango, but it's not that lemon, bergamot, pineapple bomb that Aventus is like, oh, whoa, you know what I mean? It's mango dominant. Definitely pink peppery and musky, of course. And gingery. And this is really nice. For 20 bucks, this is their own take. And a lot of people say that this is compared to this. Blockade Mind Games. I know that these Mind Games fragrances are going crazy. I've never smelt any of them, but and they compare it to Aventus, which again, I have a bottle of Aventus. Aventus is amazing. Aventus is the DNA that really started getting me more into perfumery. Because I love the DNA. I think it's ultra sexy. I think it's ultra attractive. I think that it's a perfect scent for men. I really, really love it. So this is decent, guys. I mean, if you can find this again, if you can find this for 20 bucks in your rack stores, I would not pass up on it because this is just another Aventus DNA with a little twist on it, which is nice. It's not a full clone. Like people really don't like full clones. They're like, well, I'll just go get the real thing just for the quality and whatnot. But this is a twist. This has a mango note instead of all the other citruses. This has this green note. And now it's settled down. I don't get that super crazy celery hit. It's just more like almost like a rainy field sort of scent. Like you're walking through a rainy field with mango, and then on the back end you got that Aventus DNA in there too. This is really nice for 20 bucks. I mean, is the longevity gonna be, great? No. It's not. It's gonna be a couple hours. But just if you're running around doing some errands, and you're doing something like that, come on, guys. This is real nice. Go check this out for 20 bucks. Banana Republic, Midnight Hour. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Again, thank you guys so much for watching if you do. Super appreciative. I do this solely for fun. I do this solely because I'm really trying to get into perfumery. I'm not here to try to capitalize on anything. I'm just doing this because it's interesting. I like smelling things. I like aromatherapy. I like scents. So, I mean, if you guys could drop a follow, you know, give me a comment, give me a like, whatever the case may be. And, you know, I appreciate you if you made it through the whole video. So, again, I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Have a great one. Stay warm if you're in the Northeast, and see you back next time. Peace, guys.